Hey guys, it's Arika Misha in the kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking my homemade chili. Just showing you guys what I have here. I have diced yellow onions. I've got the triple pepper mix, making it quick and easy for me. So I'm not cutting up peppers, I'm not cutting up onions. Nope, I like to get the pre-cut stuff. I like to get in and out of the kitchen, making it easy for myself. Got some Spice World garlic. We got the McCormick chili flavoring, of course. My pink Himalayan salt. Show you guys that, the body of pink Himalayan salt. I've got Simply Organic, some smoked paprika. Simply Organic onion powder. Got some crushed red peppers for chili, duh. Got some chili powder, duh. Got some pepper, ground black pepper. Got some Lawry's garlic salt. Got some tomato paste. This is a 6-ounce little small can of tomato paste. I have 2 cans of red beans. This is a 15.5 ounce. And I have 2 cans of diced tomatoes, 14.5 ounces. Alright, and of course I got the Jiffy cornbread. Gotta have cornbread with your chili. Like, what? Alright, so I got 2 of the honey Jif peanut butter cornbread, and I got 1 of the original. So I've got 2 honey cornbreads and the original. I like mixing it. I like the sweetness that the honey gives me, and of course the regular old school flavor. Alright, and you know what? Duh, I forgot to show y'all the meat. Hold on, let me get the meat. It's still in the refrigerator. Oh boy. Alright, let me see. Get that ground chuck out. Alright. Okay, hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on. Don't know how I managed to forget the ground chuck. Ground chuck. I got the, you know, the long pack, because I'm going to make a nice big pot of chili. So I've got the ground chuck, and that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead, let's get into this quick easy chili. It's just quick and easy. I'm gonna show y'all my quick and easy way of making it. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay guys, let's get ready to do our quick chili. As you can see, I've got my pan here. I did drop about 2 tablespoons of oil in my pan, you know, so I can get my meat sauteed. But first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to add my tri-pepper mix, so I can get these sauteed first. You guys are gonna see, quick and easy. I'm just dumping everything in here. Got tri-peppers in there. Getting our onions in there. Uh-oh, we don't want that in there. Okay. Alright. Nothing like some fresh chopped onions and peppers. I mean, you know, really smell like you're cooking in the kitchen when you do that. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and get these sauteed up. And I've got my stove on a medium-high heat. Just gonna get these all sauteed up here. Isn't that such a pretty color? The onions and the peppers. So good. Gonna get those cooked down. And like I said, I put about 2 tablespoons of oil in my pan to get my peppers and onions all sauteed up. Give them a minute. Let me make sure you guys can see real good. Yep, you sure can. I'm gonna keep y'all right here so y'all can be able to see when I add everything in. I'm telling you, we just dumping it all in our pot. Oh, it smells so good. Quick and easy chili. Like I said, it's a little cold in Florida. I mean, not as cold as most people up north. But you know, you got to remember, we're not used to 30, 20 degrees weather. We're not used to that. So we get anything, let me tell you something, Florida, we get anything under 60, we dying. We acting like we gonna freeze to death. I mean, you know, you can't blame us, especially if you've been here all your life. You're used to 80, 90 degrees weather, you know? That's just what we're used to. So anything we get below 60, we are freezing. We're bringing our boots with the furs. We're bringing it all out. We're bringing it all out because we freezing to death. And we complaining about how cold we are. But yeah, so we got a little cold weather. Our winters don't really last that long, about a month or two, at about 50, 60 degrees. But anyway, every now and then we may get like a little 40 degrees, but it don't last long. Florida is too hot for that. Florida said it is too hot to be cold. Ooh, I'm just sauteing these until they get nice and soft. Show y'all that. And I'm kind of smashing them down to see if they're soft. They're almost there. They're getting there. Let's give them another minute. I'm telling you guys, I'm gonna fix this chili so fast. So fast, you guys are gonna be like, what? That was a bit too fast. Yep, I know. Chili isn't that serious. Chili isn't that complicated. And I'll show you guys my recipe for my cornbread, my sweet cornbread. I'm talking, my cornbread is so good. It's like that. It isn't cake, don't get me wrong when I say this, but it's a nice, soft, sweet, moist cornbread. It's not cakey, but it is, you know, it's a soft cornbread, you know? Not that hard, flaky cornbread. You guys will see. I'll show you how I make it. Okay. You're almost there. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright. Sauteing, okay. We've been sauteing for about 5 minutes. That's all we need to do. Okay. Alright, y'all. Okay, so we've got everything sauteed. Let's go ahead and add our ground chuck. I'm adding a section at a time, breaking it up with my hands. Yep. And of course, you know, this is going to cook down, so I'm just gonna do 2 packs of the meat, because as you can see, Publix had it in 3 sections for me. I'm just doing 2 of the sections. I'm not gonna do all 3. So, all right, let's get our beef browned. I'm gonna go ahead, guys. I'm gonna get this beef browned, and I'll be back to show you guys what we're gonna do next. Okay, guys, as you can see, I got my beef and my onions and peppers. They're all nice and brown, guys. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna add my 2 cans of diced tomatoes. 2 cans. Okay, 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I'm gonna add that can of tomato paste. Just gonna throw everything in, guys. Not gonna overcomplicate it. We're just gonna throw everything in there. got our can of tomato paste. Alright, got that. Stove wiped off. I'm gonna get my heat cut down. Turn that heat down some. Alright, let's get this all mixed in. You guys can see, yep. Oh yeah. Smelling good already. Looking good already. Smells like chili already. Oh yeah. Wait till we get them beans in here. I just want to get this all mixed in first. Our tomatoes, our diced tomatoes, our tomato paste. Let's get that all mixed in good first. Quick and easy chili. I'm gonna call it cozy chili. Yep. Nice and cozy. For us Floridians here dying of the cold. Y'all know we is not used to no cold weather. This smells so good. Smells so good. I got that heat turned down, but not turned down too much, you know. Not too much. Okay guys, tell me that does not look good. That looks so good. Wait, let me see. I think I'm gonna zoom y'all in. Oh yeah, y'all too far. Let's zoom y'all in. Okay, good. All right, now let's add our 2 cans of beans. I'm not draining the beans. I'm not gonna drain them. I'm keeping all that juice. Keeping all the juice from my beans. Not draining them, because I need all that juice in there. All that goodness. I need all that in my chili. Okay. Let me get them beans in there. Oh, look at that goodness. Ooh. That looks good already. And I haven't even added all my seasonings. Oh, it looks good already. Oh. Nothing like a nice big bowl of hot chili and nice warm cornbread. Oh my goodness. Now some people eat crackers with their chili. I like the cornbread. I prefer cornbread. I mean, I've had it with crackers before too, but I prefer a nice warm sweet cornbread or plain cornbread. Doesn't matter. Oh, so good. Look at that goodness. Let me make sure. I'm gonna get it all mixed up real good here. Mixed up nice and good. Okay. Oh, does that not look good? Alright. So, the next thing I'm adding is that McCormick chili flavor. Adding that. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we've added that. Let's get that mixed in. That's your chili flavoring right there. Gives you that old school chili. I mean, I've tried it with I've had it with the Publix chili too, but chili powder, but something about that McCormick, man. I mean, something about the McCormick. I don't know. It's just something about McCormick and their chili flavor. Make sure I get this mixed up real good. Oh, so good. Look at that. And I don't want my chili watery. I don't want it that way. I don't like watery chili, like all soupy. Nah, that's not the kind of chili I like. I like my chili to look just like this. Not too wet, not all soggy. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's take a little. I'm going to taste a little bit of it. Okay. That's good. That is really good. But it's missing our seasons. So, let me go ahead and add our seasons in here. Alright. It still tastes good, but we gotta add seasons. All right, now as far as my seasons, I'd say about these chili flakes. Y'all know these chili flakes be spicy, so I'm only adding about half a, I'm gonna do, you know what, a teaspoon, just a small amount of those crushed red peppers. All right, okay, gonna do some garlic salt. I'm gonna do about 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of ground pepper. It's ground pepper, guys, so I'm not adding a lot. It's ground pepper. Okay, 1 tablespoon of that ground pepper. Our chili powder, we want to be careful. We don't want to do too much. Don't want to do too much. So I'm gonna do about, I'm doing a half a teaspoon of that too. All right, let's add our paprika. Just adding about half a tablespoon of that. Okay. Our did I do onion powder? I probably didn't. We're gonna do about a tablespoon of that. Okay. We're gonna do a little salt, not too much. That's about half a teaspoon. All right, and we're gonna get that garlic in there. That's about 2 tablespoons. You know what? I'm not gonna do too much. I'm gonna see how it tastes first. So that's about 2 tablespoons of garlic. Actually 1. I'm gonna see how it tastes. I don't want to add too much garlic, because this is chili. This ain't garlic, like it's supposed to be all garlicky like that. So let me get everything mixed in. Y'all see that goodness? Are we gonna let it sit for a while and simmer for about I mean, it's done, but I want everything to sit and simmer and soak in all that flavor. So I'm gonna let it simmer for about maybe about 30 minutes. I'm gonna let it simmer for about 30 minutes, but I'm gonna cut my heat down, low heat. Cutting my heat down real low to like, so it can have like a slow simmer. And you guys can see how it's boiling a little bit. That's how I want to leave it. I'm gonna let it do it for about 30 minutes so that beef can get all nice and soft, and our beans are gonna get all nice, juicy. They're soaking in all those seasons, all those flavors I just added. Oh, it smells so good. And then I'll be back to show you guys how I make my cornbread. Make sure I get this mixed up real good. That looks so good. All right, let me see how it tastes. Make sure I get me some beans this time. Oh my God, best chili ever. Best chili ever. Whew, so good. Oh my goodness, that is so good, guys. That is so good. Did I say this is my first time making chili? Oh my goodness, first time ever making chili, and I wanted to share it with you guys. I mean, I've seen people making it a million times. I mean, I just never actually made it myself. So yeah, it tastes so good. You know, when you cook, you can kind of figure things out, you know, and you add your own little twist to it. Add your own little seasons, you know. Oh, amazing. Okay, so you guys see how good and delicious that is. All right, where's my top? Lord Jesus, where's my top? Okay, let me get my top washed off real quick. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get that top thrown on there. Okay, and I've got my heat turned down, and I'm gonna let that simmer. I'm gonna put my timer on for 30 minutes, guys. 30 minutes, let it simmer. Timer 30 minutes on my microwave. Okay, So I'm gonna let that simmer and get itself all nice and juicy, guys. I will be back to show you guys my cornbread. Okay guys, let's get into my cornbread, quick and easy. Don't forget, I've got 2 of the honey and 1 of the regular. All right, let's go ahead and get that dumped in. And one little trick that I do, because you know how the cornbread's always got those chunks in it. Before I open my bag, I just kind of knead the bag. I just kind of squeeze it to get those extra lumps out. All right. Get all our cornbread dumped in here. I think I've seen a million cornbread recipes in my lifetime. Between my mom, my grandmother, my aunts, my sisters. I think I've seen a million cornbread recipes. All right. And I usually take my fork. I like to take my fork and just get those lumps out, you know. Just makes it easier to mix. So I just take my fork and I just kind of mash those big lumps down. Give it a stir if I see any chunks. Oh, make sure y'all can see. Okay. All right, quick and easy. All right, get that all broken up, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I use 1 stick of butter. Just giving you guys my recipe. 1 stick of butter. 3 eggs. 3 eggs, guys, and 2 cups of milk. I know that sounds like a lot. Just giving you guys my little quick recipe. Just telling you guys what I do. 2 cups of milk. Yep, 2 cups of milk. You heard right. Yes. All right, let's get that all mixed up. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Got my square pan over there. I've got to spray it with my oil so that it doesn't stick. Now that Gotham pan is a non-stick pan, but I still always spray my pans. I don't care. I just want to make sure nothing sticks, because you never know. I've had non-stick pans stick before, so I just like to spray my stuff. Let's do a mix. Make sure we got that bottom all mixed up. Alright, mix it real good. Mix, 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 mix. Make sure I got all those chunks mixed up. And I just kind of take my fork and I just kind of check for chunks. Just kind of lean my bowl over like that, because you know that's where the chunks are going to go. So I just kind of do like this. It's all mixed up. It's mixed up real good. I had 1 little small chunk. No big deal. I just smashed it at the bottom. We got our cornbread mix all mixed up. Let's get our pan here. My little square pan. You know, this is like a brownie pan. I think that's what they call it, but whatever. I don't know if that's 8 by 8, whatever. I don't know. And I usually just take my hand and just make sure everything is nicely oiled so that my cornbread isn't trying to stick. That's the Gotham. Gotham, you guys know I use Gotham all the time. I love their cookware. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just love Gotham cookware. Their stuff gets really hot. Get your food done. You're not waiting all day for your food to get done. Gotham gets your food cooked and moves on. Alright, so get our cornbread mix in here. I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. Yep, it is waiting on the cornbread. Get everything in here. Everything scraped in our pan here. Make sure you get all your stuff you paid for. Alright, I know it looks a little watery, but trust me, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So that's it. I'm gonna put that in the oven. Me, you know how it is. You just cook how you cook. I put it in the oven for about 25 minutes. Mine's take about, I think it's the extra milk that makes it take a little longer than usual. So my cornbread, 25 to 30 minutes. Yep. Y'all gonna see how good it looks. All right, guys, I'll be back for the grand finale. Okay, guys, we are back for the grand finale. Let me take y'all into that nice, sweet honey cornbread. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's some goodness. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah. It smells so good, y'all. It smells so good. Take y'all over to that chili. Ooh, wee. I gotta stir it up for y'all so y'all can get the goodness. Oh, look at that goodness. Oh, y'all, I tasted it. Oh, it tastes so good. It tastes so good, y'all. I'm so happy with how it came out. So good. The best chili I ever had. I mean, might have something to do with the fact that I made it, but anyway, it was still good, and I do think it's the best chili I've ever had. So, alright, guys. Y'all seen me do it, so you know I did it. This is Arika Misha. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget, go in the description box, click on our link to my second channel over there. Well, actually, it's my first channel. This is my second channel. But anyway, my first channel is my spiritual journey channel. Over there I talk about my life living for Christ. Yes, I am a child of God. All of that. I share what I went through, stuff that I'm going through now. Just, you know, my spiritual journey. Alright, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye.